Hello, hello, hello. How you doing, Capricorn? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Y'all doing all right today, Capricorn? I love you guys. Let's see what's in your energy. Please come on in, everybody. New viewers, new subscribers. Take what resonate, reverse the roles, how they fit in your life, okay? Make sure you reverse the roles. Let's get into it. Spirit guides, give me clarity to understand, and most of all, I need your protection. This is for Capricorn. What's in the energy? What's for Capricorn? What's in Capricorn's energy? All right, let's see. Balance. Okay, some of you need to balance yourself. Some of you are out of sync. Balance came in the reverse. Something you need to balance. Spirit, tell me more about this for Capricorn. Some of you are off alignment, just like a car. Some of you are off alignment. Tell me more about this balance, off balance, Spirit. Peace, okay? Frustration. Let's see, Spirit. Okay, balance is in the upright. So a lot of you are in balance, okay? You are balanced, you're at peace. But I feel like after being so frustrated about a situation, you finally came to terms about it. You finally realized that at first it was frustrating to you. Whatever this was frustrating to you. The excuse me, y'all. The reason why this was frustrating, it was a situation where it just seemed like nothing was fitting, nothing was working out, okay? It's like I feel like you was trying to make something work and something wasn't working, all right? It just wasn't fitting. You got this circle here and you got this block. So that means that something just was not fitting. And you became frustrated about it. Some of you may be in this energy right now that you're frustrated about something. Remember, everybody's on different timelines, okay? Some of you already experienced this. Some of you experiencing this now. Some of you, this is coming in your near future. I see in the near future, I feel like you're very frustrated about something, but I also feel like your energy right now is peace. And what Spirit is telling me, Capricorn, is that it's something that you have come to terms with. It's something that you realize that, you have finally brought balance in your life. You finally balanced yourself. Okay. You at peace at where you at, but something is frustrating you. Spirit guys, tell me more. Thank you. Okay. Magic is here clarifying the balance. Magician. Okay. You have definitely manifested a lot of balance in your life. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, I feel like with this intuition in the reverse, I feel like your intuition, I feel like even though when I was saying in the beginning that balance card came out in reverse, and I asked Spirit which way, and it said the upright, but you got the intuition here in the reverse. So that tells me it's clarifying your peace card. So something still ain't sitting right with you, okay? It's like with this intuition clarifying the peace, something is not sitting right with you. Something is you just can't read. It's like you can't read the situation. It is frustrating you. Okay. Yeah, it's some kind of pain you're going through. It's a pain you're going through. Yeah, you trying to. Okay, yeah, some of you are not in good energy. It's in the reverse. You're not in good energy. So what I feel here is that I feel like if this is a relationship that has ended, or if this is a connection or something, if it's not a relationship, somebody that was in your life that caused some pain, and it's like you're at peace that it's over, but at the same time you're frustrated because you don't understand all that you did, all that you tried to do when you were in this connection, in this situation, was try to make it work. And I feel like you was just trying to make something work that was never meant to be. And by it never meant to be, it caused you a lot of pain because you was trying your best to make it work. You were hunger for it. It's like you wanted this to work. You wanted this to work, and even down to you not even listening to your intuition, okay? But you wanted it to work. You really wanted it to bring peace, okay? But I feel as though that you realize that the peace comes within yourself. The balance comes within yourself. And I feel like by that balance card came out in the reverse at first, I feel like this connection was there was no balance. There was no give or take. There was no reciprocity. And you tried so hard to make it work, but it caused you a lot of pain, okay? Spirit guys, tell me more for Capricorn. It ended up causing you a lot of pain. Yeah, a lot of selfishness, a lot of in and out, okay? You deserve more. You were dealing with somebody that was very powerful, very controlling, very selfish, self-centered. This is somebody that was in the Knight of Wands energy. And you are a very peaceful person. You're a very peaceful person. But at the same time, I feel like you had somebody that was very arrogant, very bully, very headstrong, very, wanted their way, but they was not. This person was not in the energy of reciprocity. This person was in the energy of breadcrumbing, in and out, hot and cold. And you couldn't understand. Yeah, they had you in a third party situation. So that put you in the energy at a crossroad to leave or to go. It caused you a lot of pain. Yeah, some of you could have been in a marriage with a lover, okay? Yeah, you could have been in a marriage. If you wasn't married to this person, you was definitely under the same roof with this person. This person was very, very controlling, very controlling. And so I feel like you was trying to manifest new love with this person, new beginning. Maybe this person can have a change of heart, but this person was in the energy of the Knight of Wands, okay? They just wasn't gonna do right, okay? Yeah, they were very conniving, very deceptive, very hiding. They cheated on you, the family. Yeah, you let your guard down and they cheated. This person cheated on you. They brought in a cup and this cup was full of lies and deception, and this person cheated, okay? Cheated on their family, on your family. It's just like this person let you down, and that's where the pain at, because it's like Miss Positive Thoughts and Energy. I wanted so much for this relationship, this connection. I wanted this marriage. I want whatever the situation was, Capricorn. You really wanted to work, and it didn't. So I feel like you moved on. You moved on, and you sowed a lot of seeds in this, and I feel like it really brought your energy down. Okay, it really brought your energy down. Some of you, it drained you. Okay, this person drained your bank account. You had to do a lot of reflection on your life. Okay, you had to do a lot of reflection. Yeah, a lot of hangman energy. You went into hangman mode, and you had to do a lot of reflection. Like, this person don't want to be stable. This person don't want anything stable, with the King of Pentacles in the reverse. And so this person, I feel like your biggest part was the fear of the unknown, because, but now I feel like you're manifesting new love. I feel like you're in an energy. This person is blocked. You haven't, you're cold towards this person now. Some of you ain't talked to this person in a long time. Yeah, you finally moved away from this person. Yeah, some of y'all released this energy. You became very, very, very defensive towards this person because how they treated. But I feel like the frustration is, you tried to make something work and didn't know that y'all was never meant to be. That's the thing about it. Y'all was never meant to be. This person was juggling you. You wasn't getting any justice from this connection. You are healed now. Some of y'all are healed now. Yeah, but this was not your path to be on. Y'all were never meant to be together. It's just that you just kept on trying to make something fit, make something work that was never meant to work, okay? This person you was dealing with could have had a session with sex. It couldn't just be with one person. You always found them cheating, found her cheating. They was either on drugs or something like that. And you was trying to give this person the benefit of the doubt, okay? And it just didn't work out that way. It's a lot of energy in here for you, Capricorn. Somebody need a private reading. Somebody definitely need a private reading, or you need a reading. Check me out on the lives. I go on lives on Mondays. Between Monday and Thursday, I go on live. So check me out on the live. You can get a on live reading, okay? But you finally moved away from this energy. Some of you, 1 to 6 years, 1 to 10 years, might be longer for some of y'all. You finally released this person, but I feel like at first you was just like trying to keep the peace. That's where that peace came in at. You was trying to keep the peace, trying to balance, trying to hold on to something that was not meant to be in the first place, and that's where all the pain, that's where your pain came in from. Sometimes I'm positive thoughts and energy. If you made it this far, that means that your attention span is getting better. Make sure you push that like button, okay? I really appreciate it. But sometimes in life we try to hold on to people and hold on to situations, and thinking that it will get better, and you get frustrated because you don't understand why they're not acting right, doing right, and it becomes frustrating because you were really wanting peace with this. You really wanted to have something, but all it did was cause you a lot of pain. And you realize it's time to let go of this, because this person definitely is not on the same balance or same page that you're on. And when you and a person ain't on the same page, it's time to let it go, because this person ain't going to change until they want to change. Until next time, Capricorn.